For the headlines, the workplace flexibility and how does it work, administrative office management discusses their main function, the process of selecting and orienting the office staff, responsibilities of supervising office personnel.
News.
Good morning, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. I am Julani Tumambus
And I am Ira Dinoro.
and we are your anchor on HR News. Bring you the best of all your human resource news.
And for today, we bring to you the Excite for this week.
As an HRM100 student, we are expected to be aware about the vital rule in the office, the workplace flexibility on how does it work. Flexibility in the workplace means being able to quickly adapt to new circumstances as they arise. An employee who is flexible can change their plans to navigate or overcome unanticipated obstacles. An employer can encourage this way of thinking by giving employees the freedom to choose how they work, including their own schedules and work locations, things that can be supported by flexible offices. Flexibility should be mutually beneficial to both the employer and employee and result in superior outcomes.
There are two types of flexibility. The first one is the formal flexibility and the second one is the informal flexibility. The first one is the formal flexibility, which means that the policies are officially approved by the human resources, policies as well as any official policies that give supervisors discretion to provide flexibility. The second one is the informal flexibility, and it refers to the policies that are not officially and not written down but are still available to some employees even on a discretionary basis. There are 5 advantages of work flexibility. Managers should love flexibility because, first, it reduces absenteeism, overtime, sick leave, and tardiness. Second, it reduces stress. Third, it improves performance, quality, productivity, and satisfaction. Fourth, increases commitment and job engagement. And the last one, curbs turnover.
Workplace flexibility often is seen as a job accommodation or an exemption to the risk. Managers made freer of the following.
First, if let a person have a flexible schedule. Managers whose entire staff work flexibly say it has made them better managers because it allows goals to be set together. It allows all employees to know what they have to do and their deadlines, and it shows a sign of trust, proving whether it works is in the results. Second, someone not working a traditional schedule is not a productive. Make sure the work is measurable and focus on the results. Third, you cannot hate an effective team if employees are not working in the same place at the same time. Just because an employee is at his or her workstation doesn't mean that person is being productive. Fourth, and the last one, if I allow flexible work hours for one employee, it won't be fair to others.
Effective teamwork is key to a successful business, as it increases productivity levels and produces better solutions to problems. Companies that foster a friendly and collaborative work environment will be the ones to succeed in the business world. For the team to succeed, each member should know what their role and responsibility is in the team, and what the roles and responsibilities of others are. Team members should also make an agreement on what needs to be done and who it should be performed by. And each member must be responsible and accountable for completing their own tasks. A team that has specific goals and completion deadlines for a task will work together more effectively than a team without goals. Making decisions should be based on open dialogue, with all the members offering their ideas and solutions to problems. Members should have the team's support and commitment not only when making decisions, but also when carrying them out. With trust, members can feel comfortable taking risks to communicate, advocate positions, and take action. Team members that trust each other can also share their ideas and feelings while being respectful of others. A great way to build trust is to hang out with your coworkers outside the office and use this time to get to know each other better. A team should celebrate and accept member differences and their diverse backgrounds, as well as the value each one brings to the team. It's also important to view team members as unique individuals and concentrate on the positive attributes of each member. Try sowing a few of these seeds in your company. Find out which ones serve you best and reap the harvest of stronger teamwork.
HR News.
And we are back for our second headline. Administrative Office Management discusses their function. Office management is a profession where you are responsible for the design, implementation, evaluation, and maintenance of work within an office or an organization. The aim is to improve productivity and efficiency.
Main function of administrative office management.
An office manager is responsible for monitoring and reviewing systems, usually focusing on specific outcomes such as improved time skills, turnover, output, sales, and etc. They may supervise or manage a team of administrators, allocating roles, recruiting and training, and issuing assignments and projects. As such, the role is varied, often including responsibilities across a diverse range of functions such as customer service, report writing, budget management, database management, system analysis, process mapping, purchasing, bookkeeping, and etc.
Career in administrative management.
Administrative office management is generally considered to be within the middle management level of the organizational hierarchy. In some organizations, especially in larger ones, administrative office management typically is an important component of the functional areas such as administrative services. Individuals who started in low-level office can now be a vice president in administrative service. Such opportunities make a career in administrative office management challenging and rewarding. Facility management is another attractive opportunity to those who have training and/or background on administrative office management. Facility managers are concerned on the efficient utilization of workspace, especially workforce expands and contracts with its increasing use of facility managers. Administrative office managers expanded its opportunities.
Responsibilities of administrative office management.
Responsibilities have several important jobs and has basic management functions, especially for the administrative office manager. The 5 functions of management are responsibilities of the AOM: planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling. The first one is the planning function. It is all about planning and development, assessing the need for designing and implementing totally new functions and services. The second one is organizing function. This is necessary to produce effective methods and techniques when implementing changes to maximize organizational and individual productivity. The third one is staffing function. This is about the growth and experiences of an employee. The fourth one is directing function. This is all about employees to assure that they comply with the policies and procedure of their performance meet the expectations of the employees. And the last one is the controlling promotion. This is about the quality and quantity of the work. This is where we take corrective actions whenever necessary. This also motivates employees to be cost conscious.
Qualifications.
Considering the diversity of functions, someone holding an administrative office manager position is expected to have many talents. Some of the competencies which he or she is expected to possess are: first, through understanding of various business management fundamentals; second, leadership; third, educational requirement; fourth, traits such as integrity, intelligence, energy; fifth, able to write the formal reports on finances and planning; 6. Assertivity; 7. Flexibility; 8. Accuracy; and 9. Ability to cope with pressure.
The administrative assistant functions.
The administrative assistant may be responsible for compiling or even composing some parts of a formal report. The smaller the company, the more likely that an administrative assistant may be asked to do such task. An administrative assistant is likely to serve as a grader and introduce speakers at formal functions.
Hi, my name's Claire, and in today's Mara's Guide to Office Relocation, we're going to be talking about the importance of workplace design. Good workplace design will allow your organisation to operate at peak performance levels and be financially efficient. Essentially, your working areas should be designed to meet the demands of the job. There are numerous benefits that a company can expect from a well-designed office environment. Good design in the workplace can lift morale and improve productivity, as well as helping to reinforce your corporate identity. It can also help to attract and retain a higher quality workforce. A well-designed workplace should be designed and built with change in mind. Businesses don't stand still, and change is inevitable. It should facilitate and encourage teamwork. There should also be a central communal point that draws people together, like a tea point, canteen, casual seating area. It should provide sensory stimulation with good use of light, colour, furniture and space. And crucially for your clients, it should create a stunning first impression. For more information on this or any other aspect of office relocation, just click below or head to maris-interiors.co.uk.
HR News.
And we are back in HR News. For our third headline, the process of selecting and orienting the office staff must be discussed. As quoted by Guy Booth, curiosity is the mind in search of knowledge. Students from HRM100 class are curious about the employee onboarding process, which is part of managing human resource topics. There is a selection process where HR staff needs to follow and perform before hiring the candidate for the job.
Step 1. Define the job before hiring an employee. Hiring the right employee starts with a job analysis. The job analysis enables you to collect information about duties, responsibilities, necessities, skills, outcomes, and work environment of a particular job. Step 2. Review application form and credentials carefully. Reviewing the application form starts with a job description or role profile so you know broadly what the job entails. It should show details about the qualifications and experiences of the candidate you seek to fill the job. Step 3. Employment review. Performance reviews have value for employees and employers alike, highlighting what is and isn't working and keeping everyone on the same page. For example are communication, collaboration and teamwork, problem solving, quality and accuracy of work, attendance, punctuality and reliability, and the ability to accomplish goals and meet deadlines. Step 4. Employment testing. Employment testing is one of the most objective ways of predicting job performances and companies' fit. It consists in the use of tests and questionnaires to assess candidates in terms of a wide range of aspects such as cognitive ability, critical thinking skills, personality, preferences and motivation, among many others. Step 5. Background investigation or reference checking. Background investigation or reference checking is to ensure that the job seekers has no criminal records, personal files, financial records, and etc. on an individual before hiring them.
Step 6. Final interview.
Final interview means that you are on the short list of candidates who are performed really well in the past interviews.
Step 7. Selection decision.
Selection decision is a process of choosing from a pool of candidates the persons who are most likely to meet the criteria of the job purpose.
Step 8. Physical examination.
Physical examination is an exam that includes checking a candidate's vital signs, weight, temperature, pulse, and blood pressure. It may also include specific tests such as drug and alcohol testing, physical ability and stamina testing, and psychological testing.
And step 9. Final employment decision or placement on the job.
The last step is where the employers makes a decision of hiring someone competent for their organization.
Mike, the first day at your job.
Hi, Mike. The new employee.
Yes.
Okay, follow me.
Today we will have an employee onboarding training. Our training includes company culture, employee handbook, products and services, staff appraisal, business process, mentor and teamwork, business etiquette, evaluate and improve. These 8 part of training contents help employees familiarize company and increase efficiency. Employees with higher motivation will increase productivity and achieve better output. New employee onboarding, train employees from company, teamwork and individual aspects. Employees will know the team and have better cooperation with members. After months, assess and evaluate the performance of new employees. Motivate high-performance employee and improve employee management. Come be a part of our team.
If you find yourself in charge of setting general office policies and procedures, viewing some basic practices for assigning and managing office personal duties and responsibilities will help you succeed in this task. And that is our 4th headline talks about.
Supervising employees is one of the common responsibilities of the administrative office manager. His or her success as a supervisor is often a direct determinant of success of the unit for which he or she is responsible. Let's watch this.
Responsibilities of a supervisor. In any organization, a supervisor represents the entire organization, serves as an intermediary between employees and higher management, ensures compliance, and develops capabilities of others. Let us look at each of these responsibilities in more detail. A supervisor's first responsibility is to represent the organization. A supervisor should be organized, be well acquainted with their employer's safety and health program, be able to anticipate future needs, motivate employees to do their best, ensure that productivity and quality standards are met in all projects, and secure the tools, training, and materials subordinates need to perform each job satisfactorily and safely. A supervisor also serves as a buffer between workers who do the jobs and higher levels of management. Supervisors have the obligation to ensure their subordinates are receiving rightful wages, taking required breaks, receiving their earned vacation time, and tending to any injuries sustained on site. Supervisors may also participate in the performance review and evaluation process by providing training and feedback. HAZWOPER supervisors must be well aware of the safety and health regulations applicable to their industry, including standards set forth by OSHA, EPA, DOT, and other regulatory agencies. In terms of legal responsibilities of supervisors, they must make sure their work areas are free of safety violations, their subordinates are properly trained, workers have access to appropriate personal protective equipment, and that human rights are upheld at all times. all employees have the right to work in a safe environment, free of harassment, and it is a supervisor's responsibility to ensure this happens. Finally, a good supervisor should develop the capabilities of all potential leaders who work under their supervision. Employees who demonstrate the requisite capabilities and interests should be identified by their supervisors for potential promotion or relocation to higher positions within the organization.